The 2012 general elections will be historic as an absentee voting system will be put in place for the first time, and parliamentary registration officials are managing this and other changes, according to Commissioner Errol Bethel. This as they continue to compile the largest voter register in history. Here's Clint Watson.
The Bahamas will experience a general election unlike any before, and for the most part it has nothing to do with the selection of candidates or the real possibility of third-party competing head-on with the two major parties. Instead, we'll experience historic changes to the voting process that includes, for the first time, overseas voting.
Well, we have to make sure that we have people who can do the elections in all the various places. So the people who are going to be responsible for the conduct of the elections will have to be people who are properly trained. We have to make sure that we have proper spaces to do these elections. And of course, we have to make sure that we have the right equipment for the elections, so that whatever standards we have in the Bahamas, those same standards are used wherever we set up polling places.
This process, Parliamentary Commissioner Errol Bethel says, also includes ensuring that advanced polls take place in the various jurisdictions so ballots are returned to the capital in enough time to be placed in the constituency ballot boxes for counting on Election Day.
We don't determine which constituency they are voting in. The determination is made by where people were living prior to going away and where they are registered, because they will be voting in their home constituencies. And so we need to get information from the persons who are interested in voting so that we can plan to accommodate them.
Already in the United Kingdom, 9 people have registered and 3 others have applied to vote there. Miami had only 3 people registered so far, but Bethel says they expect the numbers to grow as more information on the process becomes available. Critical services like armed forces and poll workers aren't the only ones voting in advance polls with overseas voters. Provision is also being made for those special situations which require residents to be out of the country.
The law makes provisions for people who may have to travel for special reasons, like for sickness or for other reasons. They can come in and they can apply to vote in an advance poll.
Now, a number of locations have been set up for pickup and even for registration. Officials said they've been making the plea to Bahamian public for some time now, and they're hoping that you will adhere to it. If you haven't done so, register today. Clint Watson, ZNS News.